Alright guys, jumping into a brand new league, this time for 3 stars and Pile Wither. So we got the Killica Beast going against the Bhed Psyches. We are taking on the Ronso Fangs, and the Guado Glories taking on the Luca Goers. So let's jump right in. So we actually faced the Ronso Fangs last game in the last league, and we really just focused on getting Blappa experience and goals and stuff like that. So I think we might just continue that kind of focus. But I do think in addition to that, we want to consider our options in terms of Nimrok, right? Like we want to see if Nimrok can potentially learn any new techniques, maybe in the second half. But then we also probably want to see if we can get Nimrok experience. I mean, you saw there, I mean, Nimrok obviously, he didn't tech copy anything. The Ronso Fangs don't have a large abundance of techniques for us to learn in this game. So we're just trying to do whatever we can to kind of keep it going for the experience game. I did double check on Pile Wither as well, I should mention. I can learn it. Specifically, Nimrok can learn Pile Wither. I went for Good Morning in the last league, and then no one can learn it, and then I was just like, alright, well this is dumb, why did I do this? You know, like I was just sitting there awkwardly like, okay, I guess I went to learn this technique for 10 games and then I couldn't learn it. So we can't really lose time. So I'm gonna try to do my best to do at least as much auditing as I can on like what what each player can learn, and if we can learn techniques in leagues and stuff. I don't know. It'll be important to identify that. Obviously, if we don't, we just spend 10 games not learning techniques and stuff, which is always kind of a bummer. And we generally don't want to go that route. But yeah, you got no break Basic Ronso. For some reason, Judah did not encounter, but I don't think it really matters. Yeah, I mean, we immediately just shut it down. So we're just gonna pass to Blappa here. See, that is the tough thing with like with Nimrok. Even if Basic Ronso had no one in front of him, I don't think he would have made that goal, right? Because Nimrok's catch is so high that it's going to be nearly impossible to get through him, right? He's such an obstacle. He's such a wall of just strength. So that's not a player that can easily be scored on in any sense. All right, well, Basic Ronso with the ball, getting closer now. See, this is a scoreable range right here. Like getting this close, this is reasonable. Whatever he was doing last time, not going to happen. Tackle slip active. Shot goes off. And Nimrok again. It's not going to happen. I will say this is a little bit dangerous, particularly because both their forwards are really close. So we're going to try to shoot again with Blappa. But if we miss, then we are in kind of a situation where they could just get the ball from Zamzi to a forward and then score, right? Like they're within range if they swim just a little bit closer, especially if our guy Ronso gets it. I think he's probably the strength right there because he's got very little covering him. Gazna does claim, so a little bit unfortunate, a little bit unlucky with the attempted goals right now. Let's see what we can do. See, this is tough because now I'm at a point where maybe I should just shoot with Eager. Does that make sense? And the reason it might make sense is because I need to get 2 goals in the first half. If I'm going to pull Nimrok out and get him experience, I can't do that off having just 1 goal. Like, that is very, very, very risky. It's unlikely that anything will happen, but it's not an impossibility. So Eager does retain the ball. And Zamzi cannot stop us. We're going up 2-0. So you're going to see Gosner Ronso with the ball. Going to go for the nap pass 3. His pass is withered, so a little bit unfortunate there for him. Gonna swim away. We don't have enough time to actually score a goal, so we might as well just like pass to Blappa. I don't know, that seems fine, right? Gets us a little bit of experience. (2-0) will be the score for the first half. A little bit of experience for them, a little bit for us. Okay, so we're gonna late game. Yeah, Judah does have more experience right now, so we do want to set it up so that late game can kind of catch up. I don't know, they're pretty much even, right? That's really the thing I'm seeing. They've got 17 experience different between them. That's not enough to really be like, oh no, like this person's, you know, falling behind. Like it's like we've accomplished our goal, right? Like we've accomplished our goal of like, oh, they should generally have the same experience level. So we've done that, and now we just got to maintain that. That's like the main thing I'm seeing here. You're going to see Gosner and Ronso start with the ball. Wither pass 2 immediately. Barrick should be the one saying no. Looks like he won't be. Eager will be instead. So we can actually just encounter, unlike many other teams, we can just encounter the midfielder and shut him down. Like, there really isn't too much to it. Gosner and Ronso immediately sleeping, and that just opens it up so that late cam and Nimrut can kind of party and get experience. Alright. Maybe a little bit of pressure on late cam here. So this is why I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to push on our guy Ronso here, because I want to be encountered. Late cam can use her nap pass to shut him down, and that should give her a lot more freedom. Again though, nap pass does take a little bit of luck, because it's got such a low percentage chance of actually occurring. I think it's like 30 or 40%, so it's no guarantee in any sense of that word. And I think at this point, they might just be leaving us alone. Like, our guy Ronso's gone back to his position to seek Ronso as well. There's no actual pressure being pushed out from their team. And they're kind of just giving us the win, so to speak. Again, I'll take it. I'm not looking for any sort of struggle here. Now, I think in the next league, I know we're still in the first round of the first league, or the first round of the league, sorry. But I think we might go for more tech find. It's tough to say because I don't want to spend like 7 years resetting prizes, right? Like, that's such an annoying thing to do. Because it's, depending on how long it takes, and this is maybe an over-exaggeration, but you could arguably play several games of Blitzball before you get the prize you want. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, I could have just finished the league and all the time that I've been, you know, resetting for, you know, this X amount of prize or whatever. I will say though, for I'm a bit torn on it, but in Blitzball in its current state, I think tech find is a really smart include from the developers, because it gives so much more opportunity and possibility. I think there is a world where you have more and more exclusive techniques where like certain teams can do certain things and other teams cannot, based on like their nature of how they play. Like Ronso's can't tackle slip and stuff like that. But how Blitzball plays right now, it makes sense. I think I would change that in the future. But I talk about this a bit, but it's not even my top 5 changes, right? Like it's like one of those minor things where I was like, this could be cool if you did this, but who knows? Like, there's so many other things to change. Yeah, a little bit of experience for them, a little bit for us. It's like a level up for both Late Game and Nimrook. So Late Game level 36, more HP, endurance, pass. Then Nimrook level 35, more HP. Not too bad. We are going to see the Albert Psyches win 3-2. We win 2-0, and the Goers win 4-1. Not too bad at all. Perfect. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.